Now we wrote equation ax is equal to b. This implies x is equal to a inverse into b. Okay, my children. Then how do you get a inverse? What is the formula? A inverse is equal to, what is the formula? 1 by det A into adjoint A. 1 by det A into adjoint A is the formula for finding A inverse. Okay, my children. So we are going to find out first A inverse. How do you find A inverse? You have to find out det A and adjoint A also. Okay, my children. Now we find det A. Here matrix A is there. Here 2, 1, 1. First row elements 2, 1, 1. What are the elements in the second row? 1, minus 2, minus 1. And third row elements 0, 3, minus 5. Now we are going to find the determinant of this matrix. By expanding the first row, I am finding the determinant of the matrix A. By expanding the determinant along R1, we get det A is equal to, previously I told you, you must remember this sign matrix, plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. This is called sign matrix. This is very important. It will helps in finding determinant of the matrix as well as in finding adjoint of a matrix. Okay, my children. What is the first symbol? First sign 2 plus 2 into. Now we close this row. We close this row and this column. What is the submatrix you get here? Minus 2, minus 1, 3, 5. Minus 2, minus 1, 3, minus 5. This is our first term. After that, before writing the second term, we have to keep minus. Minus. What is the second element? We are expanding this determinant along the first row. What is the second element? Write that second element as it is. Now, again keep that first row and second column because this element is lying in the first row and the second column. Close it. What do you get the submatrix? 1, minus 1, 0, minus 5. 1, minus 1, 0, minus 5. That is the second term. Now come to the sign. What is the sign here? Plus. For the third term, keep the plus sign. What is the third element here? 1. 1 into. Again close this first row and the first column. What are the elements you get here? 1, minus 2, 0, 3. 1, minus 2, 0, 3. This is the third element. Understood, my children? How to get determinant of a 3 by 3 square matrix. Now we find 2 into cross multiplication, just like a cross multiplication, minus 2 into minus 5 minus 3 into minus 5. These elements minus these elements. Minus 1 into minus 5 minus 0 into minus 1 plus 1 into 3 minus 2 into 0 or 0 into minus 2. 0 into minus 2. Okay, my dear children. Understood this line, my dear children? Right. Now come to this step. That is equal to 2 into 2 into, what you get in these brackets? Minus 2 into minus 5, 10. Minus 3 into minus 1, minus 3. So finally we get here plus 3. Okay, my children. Minus 1 into, minus 1 into, in these brackets, what will you get here? Minus 1 into minus 5 minus 0. 0 into minus 1, you get 0. Plus 1 into, here plus 1 into, what you will get in the brackets? 3 minus 0. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. That is equal to 2 into 10 plus 3, what do you get? 13. Minus 1 into here, what do you get in the brackets? Minus 5. Plus 1 into what will you get in these brackets? 3. Understood this line, my dear children? Right. That is equal to 2 into 13. What will you get? 26. Minus 1 into minus 5. What will you get? Plus 5 and plus 3. Finally, by adding these three numbers, what will you get? 31, 34. So finally, delta is equal to 34. This is the delta value. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now we are going to find out adjoint of the matrix A. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now we are going to find out adjoint A. See here, this is the matrix A. Now let us take adjoint A. We are going to find out adjoint A. See here, there is a simple method. Okay, my dear children. First write the sign matrix here. Means here plus, here minus, here next plus. Here in the second row, what will you get? Minus. Here keep plus and here minus. In the third row, keep plus, here minus, here plus. Okay, my dear children. First of all, keep the sign matrix here. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Okay, my dear children. Right. Whole transpose. Here, whole transpose. Whole transpose. Now, keep here det. Here also det. Here also det. Here also keep det symbol. Here also det symbol. Here also det symbol. Here also keep here det symbol. Here also keep here det symbol. Here also keep here det symbol. Understood, my dear children? Now, come to the first row. Close the first row and the first column. What will you get here? Minus 2, minus 1, 3, minus 5. Write that one. Understood this one, my dear children? Now come to the second element. Close the first row and the second column. What will you get? What will you get? The submatrix. 1 minus 1, 0 minus 5. And similarly, close the first row and the third column. What will you get? 1 minus 2, 0, 3. Understood the elements in the first row, my dear children? Right. Similarly, we write the second row elements. How do you get to the second row elements? Through the second row. So this is a matrix A. Now we are going to find its adjoint. Adjoint A. We are going to find out adjoint A. To find the adjoint A, follow this step. This is the easiest method. First, write the sign matrix. Keep here whole transpose. So first here, write here plus, here minus, here keep plus. Second row, minus, here plus, keep here minus. Third row, plus, minus plus. First write the sign matrix. After that write determinant sign here. Det. Here also write det. Here also write det. Okay, my children. Write like this. Similarly, here also det symbol. Here also det. Here also det. Here also det symbol. Here also det. Here also det symbol. Like this, keep the empty det symbols. Det A. So we are going to find first row elements. So close the first row and the first column. What will you get here? Submatrix minus 2, minus 1, 3, minus 5. To get the second element, so close the first row and second column. 1, minus 5, 1, 1, minus 1, 0, minus 5. Understood, my dear children? To get the third element in the first row, close the first row and third column. What you get? 1, minus 2, 0, 3. 1, minus 2, 0, 3. Understood the elements in the first row, my dear children? Right. Similarly, we follow the same procedure to find the elements in the second row. So, close the second row and first column. Second row and first column. What will get? 1, 1, 3, minus 5. Understood, my dear children? Next, close the second row and second column. 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, minus 5. Understood, my dear children? Similarly, third element, we are going to find the third element. So, second row, third element. Close the second row and third column. 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, 3. Understood the elements in the second row, my dear children? Right. Similarly, we are going to find the elements in the third row. So, close the third row and first column. 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 2, minus 1. We get this submatrix. Similarly, close the third row and second column. What will you get? The submatrix 2, 1, 1, minus 1. 2, 1, 1, minus 1. Understood, my dear children? Similarly, close the third row and third column. 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2. 2, 1, 1, minus 2. This is the procedure to find adjoint A. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. Now, we are going to find the simplification. I am directly writing here. Minus 2 into minus 5. What will get? 10 plus 3. Here, 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3. What will you get here? Minus of minus 5 plus 0 or minus 0. Here what will you get? Plus of 3 minus 0. 3 minus 0. Similarly, second row elements minus of minus 5 minus 3. Here what will you get? Minus 10 plus 0. Third, minus of 6 minus 0. You know, cross multiplication, like a cross multiplication. Now third row elements. Plus of minus 1 plus 2. Minus of minus 2 minus 1. Plus of minus 4 minus 1. Whole transpose. Don't forget this one. Understood this step, my dear children? Okay, my dear children? You have to write this step. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now, by simplifying these elements, what will you get here? 10 plus 3, 13. Here, what will you get here? 5. Here, what will you get here? 3. Here, what will you get? 8. Here, minus 10. Here, minus 6. Now, come to the third row elements. 1, 3, and minus 5. Whole transpose. whole transpose. Therefore, adjoint A is equal to what is meant by adjoint of a matrix? We have to interchange the rows and columns. So we write the first row as first column, that is 13, 5, 3. We write it as first column. Then we write the second row as a second column. We write it as a second column. 8 minus 10 minus 8 minus 10 minus 6, isn't it? 8 minus 10 minus 6. Now write the third row as a third column. 1, 3 minus 5. Finally, this is the adjoint A. Now we find A inverse. Therefore, A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Okay, my children. What is the value of determinant of a matrix? A, 34. So 1 by 34, we have already found it, into adjoint A, 13, 8, 1, 5, minus 10, 3, 3, minus 6, minus 5. This is A inverse. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now we found here A inverse also. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now we are going to find out x is equal to A inverse into B. X is equal to A inverse into B. Isn't it? Previously we wrote this is step. So what is A inverse here? 1 by 34. 1 by 34 into, what is A inverse here? 13, 8, 1, 13, 8, 1. What is the second row elements? 5 minus 5 minus 10, 3. And what are the elements in the third row? 3 minus 6 minus 5 into, what is the matrix B here? 1, 3 by 2, 9. 1, 3 by 2, 9. This is the matrix B. Now we are going to multiply these two matrices. This is equal to 1 by 34 into, we have to take the first row and first column. So 13 into 1 plus 8 into 3 by 2. Second element, here also second element. Here third element, here also third element. This is the first element. Okay, my children. Now come to the second row. 5 into 1 plus minus 10 into 3 by 2 plus 3 into 9. Okay, my children. Understood? Now come to the third row. 3 into 1 plus minus 6 into 3 by 2 plus minus 5 into 9. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. That is equal to 1 by 34 into, what will you get here? 13 plus here 2 1 times through 2 4 times. What will you get here? 4 3s are 12 plus 1 9s are 9. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. What will you get here? 5, 2 1s, 2 5s, minus 15. By simplifying the numbers, what will you get here? Minus 15. Plus here, 9 3s are 27. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. Now come to this one. 3 into 1, 3. Here 2 1 times, through times, 3 times. So what will you get here? Minus 9. Here minus 45. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now that is equal to 1 by 34 into, what you will get? 13 plus 12, 25, 25 plus 9, 34, 5 minus 15, minus 10, minus 10 plus 27. What will you get? Minus 27 minus 10, 17. Isn't it? Now, minus 9 minus 45. What will you get here? Minus 54. Minus 54 plus 3. Minus 51. Okay, my children. Now, scalar multiplication, that is equal to 1 by 34 into 34. We multiply every element of this matrix by 1 by 34. 1 by 34 into 17. 1 by 34 into minus 51. Understood, my dear children? Now simplify it. What will you get here? By striking out, we get here 1. Here 17 ones are, 17 twos are. So 1 by 2 we get here. Here 17 2 times, 17 3 times. Minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. These three are the values of x, y and z. This is the value of x, and this is the value of y, and this is the value of z. Okay, my dear children. Finally, we write the matrix X. Understood, my dear children? Right. Hence, X is equal to, what is the value of X here? 1. And what is the value of Y? 1 by 2. And what is the value of Z here? What we got here? Minus 3 by 2. This is a solution to the given system of linear equations. Understood, my dear children? Right.